始まりました。こんにちは、皆さん。お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。
イングリッシュワークショップ、事務局担当の栗田です。あとは今日は、司会になほさん、タイランドから、参加ということで、オンライン参加ですけれども、この2人で、ランチタイムセッション、始めていきたいと思います。今日はですね、YouTube ライブ内の配信になりますので、ズームには別に、退出していただかなくても構わないような仕組みにしてます。質問は、YouTube のコメントでですね、日本語でも結構ですし、英語でも、どちらでも構いませんので、海外学生に、聞きたい質問があれば、ぜひ、それぞれ質問を送っていただければ、可能な限り、答えさせていただきますので、よろしくお願いします。Okay, so, let's start the lunchtime sessions. So, and today's guest is Matt and Kayla from Come On Out staff.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Welcome, Matt and Kayla.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Okay, so let's start the lunchtime sessions. So please introduce yourself. For the first time, Matt, please.
Okay, thanks, Ichiro. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt. You might have seen me in the video at the start of the program or coming to your homerooms. I live in Los Angeles and have been doing English camp for 7 years. This is the 7th year. So very excited to be here for our huge online session. And thank you very much. Excited for the lunchtime session. I'll pass it off to our special guest, Kayla.
Hi, my name's Kayla. I've been with Come On Out Japan for 3 years now. I started in 2019. I have my shirt. I love my shirt. So yes, hello.
Okay, so and please give us any questions on the Zoom YouTube live chat. So but no one giving us the questions yet. So okay, first question from me, and so the Kayla, why do you come to the Come On Out staff and working in the Toshin Global English Camp and for the first time? Why do you apply for?
I really wanted to learn about Japan. I didn't know a lot about Japan, and I also wanted to know what different countries were like because I had never left America. Thank you. Love the shirts. And I'm so happy that I did Global English Camp. I got to meet so many new people. I got to learn so many amazing things about Japan. And I'm really sad, and I really wish I was in Japan right now with everyone because I love it. And I got to teach so many cool people about all of the cool things about America. And it's a really fun time, and I really love all the camp. We have so much fun.
So when you come to Japan, what is your favorite things in Japan?
My favorite things is I'm a runner, so I like to run in different parks in Japan. I really like the food in Japan. I really like konbinis. So onigiri, Polish, Starbucks in Japan is my favorite. I just love all of the food. So I would travel all around and eat all the different food.
Students,
and now you're getting
yeah.
comments from students. Are you living in Japan? Only Ichiro lives.
I wish.
Yeah, so I'm living in Tokyo in Kichijoji, and here is a Shinjuku.
I wish I could be there.
Yeah. I miss Kichijoji. I loved Kichijoji. I stayed there when I was in Japan, and it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, the next questions.
Oh,
Another comment.
Wow.
Congratulations! That's so fun.
Amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Advice.
advice. So how to live and survive in the America. Important things.
I think the best advice, like the rules of Global English Camp, make mistakes. Make all of the mistakes, because you will learn so many amazing things, and you will learn things from making mistakes, and then that's how you learn and how you grow. So don't be afraid to make mistakes.
And I will add, Kayla, that's a great answer. And New York is a beautiful place, beautiful city you're going to, so enjoy it. So exciting, such great food. But please also travel to other parts of the U.S. to explore. It's a big place. If you can, if it's safe, come visit me in Los Angeles.
Cool.
Okay.
Great advice.
Naho-san, next question.
Comments. How should I use to travel around your country by train, by bus, by plane, or by other ways?
いい質問ですね。
It's
Thanks for your-
very different.
Mm.
Well, how do
What
you
about
travel-
your place, Kayla?
Oh,
So-
I was gonna ask, how do you travel in LA? Because I live in Detroit. Do you know Detroit? Detroit, in America, we call it the car capital of the world. So in Detroit, we only travel by car. We do not have trains. We do not have buses. But if you're going very, very far, we travel by plane.
So I have visited in Michigan 2 years ago to visit one coaches. So it is a very big city and a very pretty city. So we say the county of Michigan. So Detroit is a Michigan county. So you have to visit. How about LA?
LA, you also need a car to go everywhere. But I also recommend using a bike, enjoying some bike riding in LA if you're staying close. There are some trains too, but mostly you will need to use a car. But there are some beautiful drives you can do. Good question.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Just
ど
to
んどん
add
質
one
問くだ
answer,
さい。
in Thailand, we use tuk-tuk.
モーターバイク
It's
That's
like
fun.
motorbike taxi. Got the seat.
That's so cool.
Okay. Next question. What's your
Whoa.
favorite Japanese word? Nice one.
Nice but difficult questions.
Yeah, good question. Go ahead, Kayla.
Probably onigiri.
I was gonna ask you which konbini do you like in Japan?
Oh, I like Family Mart. I like Family Mart. But I like onigiri because I also like eating onigiri.
Yeah.
Matt?
Well, I immediately thought of food also, but I will change my answer. I love the word omotenashi. I think it's beautiful because it cannot translate completely to English. But how about this word? If anyone listening knows this old Japanese word, ito okashi. Ito okashi. It's a
よく
nice
知って
word.
るな。
Very beautiful old word too.
How did you know that?
Hey, so actually a student at Global English Camp taught me that word a few years
Wow.
ago. And I will never forget it now. I always say it when I'm in Japan.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go next.
Zane.
Zane.
So you don't have to answer the One Piece. Never.
Except
Oh my
One
gosh.
Piece. Other than One Piece.
Kayla?
I love Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
Love Hunter x Hunter. Definitely my favorite. But I also like Fairy Tale, and in English we say Attack on Titan. My favorite.
so please add the comment who loves the Attack on Titans. So put on the thumbs up stamps or some things. Please give us a comment on the chat.
Yeah. Lots of questions coming in. Oh, Kayla actually and I watched a little Hunter x Hunter together a few years ago in Kichijoji. My first time watching Hunter x Hunter. I'll talk about a movie I love is Nausicaa, about the environment, Studio Ghibli movie.
I love
Nausicaa.
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 In English we say Nausicaa. Nausicaa, yeah.
Great. Okay, we're getting more comment.
Yeah.
Question. Where is your favorite place in Japan?
Interesting.
The Toshin Shinjuku headquarters.
So, and this is where I'll be in now. And so I change the camera to here. So this is our basement to running the English workshop. Every Toshin staff and the Toshin members sit down each booth and to deal with the laptops and someone waving your hand. So this is a place which Matt is not like very much.
I wish I was there. Maybe we will see you all next year at the English camp in person. But Kayla, what about you? What about you? Your answer.
I also love Toshin and Shinjuku because I taught there. But my favorite neighborhood or place in Japan, and I'm going to say this wrong, Nakameguro neighborhood.
Nakameguro.
Nakameguro.
Oh.
Do you know why?
No.
It has the
Because
biggest Starbucks in the world.
あー
right.
そうですね。スターバックスロースターズっていう一番大きい、そのスターバックスのお店がありますので、そこが結構有名っていうのをね、多分みんな聞いていくんでしょうね。
I thought you like Nakameguro because come on up office there. I'm disappointed.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, so many questions.
Can you go out freely in COVID-19?
ああ、いい質問ですね、これは。
In Los Angeles, it's getting worse. We can go outside, but not recommended inside. Wearing masks all times. We have to be safe now. I don't know, Kayla. You work in medicine. How's it for you?
Yeah, I work at a doctor's office, and we have masks. Some people have goggles, gloves, and the I don't know what you call them in like Japanese, but the big yellow gowns.
ああ、防護服ですね。
防護服みたいなやつ。
Yeah. So we have all of the gear that we have to wear for COVID-19. We have to be very safe. We have to clean everything all the time. So no, I'm still stuck at home unless I'm in the doctor's office working with patients. And I work sometimes with COVID patients, doing COVID tests. And which is, I don't know how they do it in Japan because, you know, you can do spit, but we do the stick up the nose. So I do the stick up everyone's noses, which is not fun.
PCR 検査ですかね。
I did that before I came to
too.
Thailand. I hate that. すごい痛いんですよね。
そうですね。粘膜をこう突き刺す感じなので。
国によってどのテストをしないといけないっていうのが違うので。
そうなんだ。
唾液でいいところもあれば、こうスティックじゃないといけないところもあるみたいですけど。
文化の違いとかそういう取り扱いの違いはね、あるのかもしれないですね。OK、じゃあ、次の質問に行きましょう。
Next questions. What kind of efforts did you make to enter the university?
Kayla, you're the expert here on this. You just gave a presentation.
So it's a little different for me. I was an athlete in college. So I had to study really hard and I had to run really fast. So I could study. I went to Princeton, so I could study at Princeton, and so I could run for Princeton University track and field team. So I had to do both things. But I studied really hard, and I did a lot of fun clubs and sports.
Yeah, great question, Akari. I was not an athlete or not a good enough athlete like Kayla. I loved playing sports though. And I also studied movies at college. And so I had a club at school for movies and did sports and volunteered for charity. And so my recommendation is to do lots of different experiences to show that you are interested in different things before you go to university. That's my recommendation for my school, UCLA, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
なるほど。
Good question, Akari.
2つですね。There is 2 points. Concentrate one things or do the lots of things what you interest in. The 2 patterns.
Yeah.
Join English workshop.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, next.
Hi, next question. What food do you like the best in Thailand?
Yeah.
Thank you for asking me.
That's
the
not a question.
Okay. This is Naho-san time.
I love food in Thailand. I love khao soi, if you know that. It's like a curry noodle. There's 2 types of noodle in a pot. You know, Kayla? Like soft noodle, egg noodle, but on the top there's like crispy fried noodle on the top. Love that. And I know Matt's favorite.
Yeah.
Pak Kimao.
Yeah. No, spicy. Good noodles.
Spicy deep fried noodle.
Yeah.
And a lot.
No.
Do you like Thai food?
My dad does, so we eat it all the time. We eat a lot of different spicy noodles, and I don't like spicy, but I have to eat it because he made me food.
And you get used to it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next question. You like math?
I do.
No, I don't like math.
I do. But thank you for asking the question. If you like math, you should talk to our staff, Zane. So find him.
That's the right person.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's starting
Zane.
a PhD.
Then you want to be the math professor in the future.
Find Zane.
ぜひ数学好きな人は全員コーチリーダーを探してみてください。はい。OK, next.
はい。 Do you watch the NBA in America?
Rio, I love basketball. I play and I love the Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers. So maybe we can talk about some basketball. I hope you like the Lakers.
Detroit Pistons. Big down here in Detroit. We also have, do you know March Madness? It's the big basketball tournament. I think it's with colleges, right?
College.
Yeah, in the month of March. It's just basketball all the time. Americans love it.
そうですね。ちょっと補足しとくと、アメリカってすごくスポーツが盛んな国っていうのは皆さん知ってると思うんですけど、日本で言うと野球で言うと高校生だと甲子園っていうのがね、あるじゃないですか。それと同じように、いろんなスポーツが日本よりも規模がめちゃくちゃでかい。ようなスポーツのイベントっていうのが、毎週のように行われているし、見るのもみんな大好きっていうので、ぜひアメリカのスポーツに興味がある人は、いろいろ調べてみると良いんじゃないかなと思います。もうスタジアムとかすごく大きいので、一見の価値ありだと思います。はい。じゃあ次行きましょ
う。はい、次行きます。When did you feel the culture shock with Japan?
That's a good question. You know, like I said earlier, I love the omotenashi spirit. So I felt so welcome when I first came in 6-7 years ago. But I live in Los Angeles. It's a very crowded city. But in Tokyo, going to Shinjuku in the morning on the train with so many people, that was my first culture shock. But I'm okay with it. No problem. And everyone is very nice, but it was crowded. So crowded. How about you, Kayla?
I felt it my first train ride in Japan, trying to leave the airport. We don't have trains where I live, so that was brand new for me to learn how to use the train and buy the pass and zip it and then find the train. And then all the trains are different in Japan. They don't all go to the same places. And my first train ride, I got lost for 2 hours on the train. But then I learned the trains really well, and I traveled everywhere on the train. So I'm very good at trains now.
2人とも電車でしたね。
いや、普通に東京に住んだことない人はね、びっくりしますよね。
そうですね。多分地方の、高校生の皆さんも聞いてると思うんですけど、結構やっぱり上京してくると、僕も愛媛県松山出身なので、あまり電車に乗って、どこかに行くっていう経験はなかったんですけど、やっぱり来た時には全然乗り方はわからないので、本当に今2人が言ってくれたような、カルチャーショックっていうのはやっぱり地方から来た人ほど感じるんじゃないかなと思いますね。
感じます。
じゃあ次行きましょう。
はい。ちょっと、it's not the question, but the comment. I like onigiri too. Onigiri fan. Thank you for your comment.
Yeah, go onigiri.
I like Annie.
I like Annie.
Attack on Titan. For your comment. Next question. What's your favorite subject?
Good question. Kayla, you want to go first?
I like many different subjects. I studied American history and medicine and technology and biology. So I studied many different things. But my favorite is American history. I really like American history. It's my favorite. But I've studied many different things.
Well, Kayla likes American history, but I used to teach world history, the whole world. But I guess, Kayla, we both love history, so that's our favorite subjects.
next.
Okay, next.
時間が迫って、意外とあっという間ですね。
できる限り答えていきたいんですけど、日本語でこの動画はライブ終了後公開されますかっていうのがあるんですけど、今限定公開になってて、この後アーカイブでも見れますので、逃した方は、リンクで見ることできます。ぜひご覧ください。あとは
こういうアメリカンスタッフですみたいな。
British English.
It's not real. It's just, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It was spoken before American English. I think it's great. And you say maybe, I don't know if you prefer learning British or American English or South African or what accent you prefer, but I think it's good to listen to all different types of English when you're traveling. Kayla, do you have anything to add?
I think British English is really pretty, and I think it's very, very fun to learn British English and American English. So if you do Global English Workshop, you have different teachers from America and from Britain, and some teachers from Australia sometimes. And you get to learn all the different types of English, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, next. Where are you? 吉祥寺、新宿、LA、Detroit、Thailand.
Thank you, Ichiro-san. Quick answer.
Yeah.
Okay. We have 3 minutes left. How about Jojo?
ジョジョの奇妙な冒険ですね。Do you know Jojo? Kayla?
Yes. I watched it when I was little, so I don't remember a lot of Jojo. But if you know Zane, one of the leaders, he loves Jojo. So I recommend you talk to Zane about Jojo because I don't remember anymore. It was a long time ago.
困った時に全員なのにみたいな感じになってますね。
全員がめっちゃ活躍しました。
はい。
じゃあ次いきます。
2つ3つぐらいいけるかな。
What is the best thing in your country?
岡本くんめちゃくちゃ質問してくるのはいいですね。
岡本さんの質問いっぱいいただいてますね。
I don't know. I think in America we really like sports. Where we very like basketball, baseball, running, wrestling, football. Americans love football. I think the best thing in like America would probably be sports, but I play sports, so.
National parks.
Hey.
Come hike near the ocean, the mountains, the desert. Lots of different nature. It's my favorite.
国立公園ですね。いろんなところにいろんな国立パーク、国立公園があるので、そこに行くのが好きだそうです。いろんなところがあるみたいですね。あと1つか2つぐらいいきますか？
はい、一郎さんどれにしましょう？
どうしましょう。D 君のやついいかな？
はい。じゃあ、this would be the last question.
Yay! I like that question.
I'm doing traditional Japanese performing arts now. I want to know how interested foreigners are in traditional Japanese performing arts. So cool.
Yeah, that is really, really cool. And cool is similar to awesome. We don't know a lot about Japanese performing arts. But I think that is really cool that you do it, and I want to learn all about it. I do. It'd be so fun. Everyone will be interested in traditional Japanese performing arts.
I would love to learn more too. I think it's amazing that it's No, you know, it's been around for 800 years, maybe 700 years. So long, something so beautiful to be around that long is amazing. We don't have something that old and beautiful in the US. Really cool. That's great you're studying that.
いいですね。でも、ジャパニーズパフォーミングアート、頑張ってもらいたいです。はい。じゃあ、とりあえず時間になったので、なんか最後に、and please give the students to the comment from the Matt or Kayla for the students who watching the broadcasting.
Kayla?
I'm very excited to talk with you in English these 3 days, and I'm even more excited to hopefully see you guys all next year in person in Japan so I can talk English and learn about Japanese performing arts and talk about sports and running and all of the fun things. So I hope to see all of you guys next year, and thank you for coming and for 3 days. I'm very excited to speak English with you.
Okay, Matt, go ahead.
Thank you. Also, let's enjoy the rest of day 2 and day 3. Be confident about your life mission speeches tomorrow. We are so excited. And let's have fun. Let's enjoy talking to each other for 2 more days. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
皆さんありがとうございました。また、
はい、ありがとうございました。
午後も頑張りましょう。